Are you sure you want to do this? There she is.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about Alien: Romulus, the latest entry into the Alien franchise and currently sitting as the third highest rated Alien movie of all time with a solid 81%. Of course, there's been some online debate about whether Romulus or Ridley Scott's Prometheus is the superior film. But today we're going to say, Romulus takes the crown, and I'll tell you why. From director Fede Alvarez, who worked wonders with Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead remake, Romulus heads back to basics, basically back to the stock and pick-off formula we so loved in Aliens. This time though, we've got runaway teens making their desperate bid to escape a miserable mining planet, setting their sights on a space station for cryopods to make their way to a new life. This movie, however, is really anchored by the performances. Kaylee Spaney, as Rain, nails the part of the reluctant escapee who becomes a gritty survivor. You may know her from Civil War or the upcoming Beef. But right here she really shows her range. She is not just trying to survive the xenomorphs, she is surviving the cruel realities of a life she never signed up for. By the end, she is a completely different person. But really standing out is David Johnson as Andy, the synthetic. Starting as a broken robot, needing to be escorted by Rain, but when things go down on the station, Johnson's performance does a complete flip. Suffice it to say, without getting into too many spoilers, there's a moment where, quite literally, you'll go, wow, this guy is something special. Overall, his performance is up there with some of the best android roles in the franchise. The rest of the cast too. Archie Renox, Isabella Merced, Spike Fern, did a great job. But it's Johnson's arc that gives the series something new. As far as the movie setup goes, there was no messing around with existential musings like with Prometheus or Covenant. This is just a straight-up battle to survive. 5 teens and an android on a space station trying to survive the killing machine par excellence, the xenomorph. Sure, it's a familiar premise, but it's executed to brilliant effect with some awesome effects and some top-notch CGI, notably during the xenomorph sequences, which of course, are just as terrifying as they have ever been. Now, the movie isn't without its flaws. There are indeed homages to the previous installments galore, it must be said, and at times they do feel a little forced. There are some really obvious lines and moments that just seem to exist for franchise fans to go. While I get the impulse to connect the dots between Romulus and the movies that came before it, some of these references, especially the direct quotes from Alien and Aliens, felt a bit much. Amidst the moments of fan service, the film still knows how to build tension. Fede Alvarez, along with cinematographer Galo Olivares, brings a claustrophobic, visually striking atmosphere that evokes Alien without rehashing it. The space station feels lived in, and the production design is top-notch, especially on the Romulus and Remus station. If you are an industrial sci-fi fan, this movie nails that sense of gritty aesthetics we love about the franchise. All in all, Alien: Romulus is a fantastic addition to the franchise. It is not reinventing the wheel at all, nor does it need to, but the things it does really well. The performances are phenomenal, the horror is super intense, and the atmosphere is chillingly perfect. Sure, it has its moments of fan service, but it doesn't lean on those moments to succeed. For us, it's a solid entry for the franchise and one that fans will love. If you have been waiting for a proper Alien movie, well, here it is. As always, if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for more reviews. Well then, see you next time.